Hi fans, thanks for clicking on the Dreaded D Rose report. Got a lot of stuff here. We're going to get started. I got the recent numbers on the tour of England that WWE did. One of the tours opened up in Hamilton Beach at the blending state. Hamilton Beach, August 2nd, which did sell out of 1,500 people for $52,000. I think they did a lot of small venues around there. Anyway, the Raw crew went to Wildwood, New Jersey, August 28th. They drew about 5,400 fans for about a $200,000 gate. Let's see, on the 28th they were, well, I guess SmackDown crew probably drew in Maine 1,500 for $47,000 gate. August 29th, Hyannisport, 1,500. They did 4,600 again. Raw down in Newark, New Jersey, Prudential Center drew about 7,200 people for $331,000 gate. SmackDown in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, 3,250 people for $100,000 gate. SmackDown on the 29th in Springfield brought in 4,400 people, $130,000 gate. So says the Wrestling Observer newsletter. All right, a little bit of history here real quick. All this is September 1st. In 1993, Rocco Rock was born in New Jersey, died in 2002. In 61, Bam Bam Bigelow, born in New Jersey, died in 2007. 1990, Mean Mark Callis, now known as The Undertaker, wrestled his final match in WCW, losing to Sting. 1992, Ric Flair defeats Randy Savage to win the WWF Championship. In 1993, World Championship Wrestling withdraws from the National Wrestling Alliance. 2005, a little gap in there. SmackDown airs its final Thursday night episode and would move into Friday nights the following week. In 2006, Mr. Kennedy becomes the new WWE United States Champion, defeating Bobby Lashley and Finlay in a triple threat match. 2007, Adam Pearce defeats Bret Albright to win the vacant NWA World Champion and Heavyweight Championship. The NWA then had a split from TNA back in May, but kept all the championship belts and titles for themselves. That's why we have TNA, Tag Champs, TNA, whatever championships. No NWA no more. Oh. Today's birthday, Jimmy Snuka Jr., born 1971, also known as Deuce. Alright, a little bit of breaking news, and no pun intended. Joey Mercury is going to be out of action for several months after undergoing surgery over the weekend to repair a torn pectoral muscle. It's considered a 6-month recovery. Despite the injury, though, Mercury is expected to remain on television since he had his arm on Monday's Raw just days after the surgery. Many feel that with Serena's recent release, it wasn't a good time to remove Mercury from television, since the Straight Edge Society wouldn't be much of a society with just 2 people in it. However, Punk and Gallows broke up at the following night's SmackDown television taping, so the injury must have had a little bit of catalyst to disband the group, I guess. World Wrestling Entertainment is expected to rush through the current season of NXT, with the finale airing on October 1st, just right before the Friday night SmackDown premiere on Sci-Fi. The 3rd season of NXT will feature 5 episodes, so it must be like 5 Thursdays in September. While the company's official still likes NXT, they have vowed to continue it, and they have been unable, though, to land a new home for the show. But that being said, they're still discussing a move to maybe WGN America. Vince McMahon says that'd be ideal to have WGN with NXT and WWE superstars on it. He didn't say anything about the website this time. I thought it would go to there. In regards to Sheamus' 11-second win over Zack Ryder on last week's Raw, being the shortest WWE Championship match in history, it was not. It was believed to be the shortest WWE match in history was Diesel's victory over Bob Backlund in November 26, 1994, which lasted about 8 seconds. The shortest WWE match is believed to be The Rock defeating Big Boss Man in 4 seconds at the 1998 Survivor Series. If you got that on tape, check it out. Alright, Jerry Lawler's Memphis Wrestling. I don't know if we're going to have more ratings to look at now, but anyway, his television program scored a 1.7 local rating August 21st with, that equals around 11,000 viewers. A couple of matches that's been announced for Monday Night Raw, September 13th. Oh, they're going to be in Cincinnati. Here's some of the lineup. John Cena versus Wade Barrett in a lumberjack match, and other members of Nexus going to be some of the lumberjacks. Sheamus takes on Randy Orton in a WWE Championship match, but it may be a dark match. October 4th, Johnny Knoxville is going to be hosting again. October 18th, Bobby J. Thompson from Knucklehead is going to be hosting. October 25th, this is Toby Keith. This was a little spiel Nora Greenwald put on her Twitter, I think, which used to be Molly Holly. Please help Nora and her husband Gino raise money for Teen Challenge. And that was it. Alright, a wrestling fan noticed, man, Vince McMahon would just hit the ceiling if he knew this. A wrestling fan noticed that at the Cellular Coliseum in Bloomington, Illinois, it was advertised about the upcoming SmackDown taping, but it was advertised with a picture of Benoit and giving Booker T a diving headbutt in the rope. Ooh. Better get that changed quick. Oh, man. Alright. This ain't, no. Anyway, Jim Cornette's, this is a little bit of a goofy story. Jim Cornette's seemingly endless diabolical ploy to plague Vince Russo's dreams seems to be have no bounds. Earlier in the year, TNA involved local authorities in warning Cornette that he's crossed the line with some of the comments he made. After some silence, it seemed that the jabber-jawed Ring of Honor GM has thought of a resolution to this rather one-sided war once and for all. So Cornette's having a war against Russo, but maybe Russo don't know about it. But anyway, Cornette's challenged Russo to a fight at the 3rd annual Ring Roast, which is being held this October 15th in the Crown Plaza in Monroe, New Jersey. A promo released Tuesday at the Ring Roast website. Cornette offers to donate his end of any purse money to the WHAS Crusade for Children in Louisville, and an organization that helps disadvantaged kids. Anyway, Cornette said that and Russo worked side by side at WWE and TNA's creative team, and Cornette has developed a distaste for Russo, his cooking style in general, anything north of Delaware. Not cooking. Did I say cooking? Booking style. Anyway, Ring Roast is an annual comedic tribute co-promoted by KFAB commentaries and Legends of the Ring. Tickets for the roast is going to be available at ringroast.com. Haven't heard anything out of it's just a one-sided war so far. Alright, this was kind of odd. I seen this on the internet today and I thought, well, shoot, he died about 3 years ago. But it says, autopsy rules Bam Bam Bigelow's death is an accident. But anyway, the former professional wrestler Scott Bigelow is his real name, Bam Bam, died of an accidental drug overdose, according to the Pasco County Medical Examiner's Office, which released the autopsy on results on Monday. 3 years. Bigelow, 45, grew up in Neptune and lived in Mammoth County most of his life. Was found dead on January 19th in the home where he had been living in Hudson, Florida, about 40 miles north of Orlando. The death was found to be from multi-drug toxicity, and says the director of investigations. There was also a contributing factor of cardiovascular disease. A lot of people get that. But anyway, according to the toxicology report, Bigelow died from lethal combination of cocaine, pain-killing medications, antibiotic, and tranquilizers. The 6'4", 300-pounder had been under the care of a pain management physician due for the effects of a 16-year pro wrestling career, and he was just taking them way too many prescribed drugs, and some is not prescribed. Hey, I better get over here before I run out of time. Thanks for clicking. I gotta go.